ran
Hi.
the entire thing.
It's Rudy. Welcome back to Shadowrun Triptych. This is episode 4 of Prologue, entitled No Happy Endings.
Yeah.
How ominous.
When we last left off, the party was in a strange underground bunker that they had found high in the mountains in the Amazon. You guys had been exploring the facility and found an operational computer room which is still running data. What looks like cyber surgery suite and some other things, although the place itself appears to be a lead-lined bunker. Oops.
You know, I think I had forgotten to ask at some point. Did it look like this place has been wholly abandoned for a while, or is there, dust and, prints in the dust and such?
There is some disturbance in the dust, but it appears to be... It's as if someone has been here sooner than this, but before that, it was a very long time.
Gotcha.
So, what are you guys doing?
Let's see.
I believe Miatador had a look around, found some more crates and so on in the room to the right, and a platform and basically a subway track.
And we saw something ominous down here. And I think I tossed a grenade through the bars. And then something happened, and that's where we left off.
He threw a can through the bars, and then it got tossed back, I think is what happened.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah.
And Glynis was looking at the data on some of the data cards, the discs that were left behind, floppy disks, I guess, and trying them in the device, in the computer, or the whatever she would call this thing. It's not quite a device she knows, but there is one terminal at the end that she recognized, and she was trying out some of the discs. There was one printout or one simulation about something to do with space.
Yes, you are downloading these, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You are currently doing that. Mutador. Yeah, the can bounces back out from inside the darkened room. And there's a gate, basically like a cage, barring it. On the far side, the blast doors appear to be shut.
Okay.
You can make out a set of stairs on the left there.
Yeah, can I let's take a crack at seeing if we can open the gate. Is it locked? Can we pick the lock?
Oh, we got plenty of lock picks.
Oh yeah, I mean
it's electronic and appears to be operated from somewhere else.
Actually, something I want to clarify real quick. When Miatador went around this area to that door, when he passed it, I think you said it was like welded shut. Was that right?
I believe that's right.
Just making sure, like in case you just can't just go around, you just kick the door in. I assume it's just big metal door welded shut.
Yeah.
Logged into
Sealed.
this terminal. Can she see anything about the doors from here?
I think the words I used were hermetically sealed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Can Glynis do a search here to see if there's any access to the security system or the doors, any door controls on this device?
Sure.
On this terminal?
Do you happen to remember how many marks you had on this?
I think I had two marks.
think it was
No,
two.
it was unlocked. It was 2, but then it was unlocked.
Oh, that's right. Well, two would be security anyway.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I spent all that time getting marks, then you're like, there's no password. I was like, hold on, what?
Like, I'm going in. Oh, never mind.
Never mind, I'm in.
Okay. If it's open and you have security access, then you easily find a few doors that are under your control.
Okay, so I'm going to speak to the group. Hey guys, what doors do you need opened? Where are we at? I have a few here on this terminal.
This gate right in front of me.
Do I know where that is? Is there a number?
I assume you have some sort of camera feed. Do you have
Well, I don't really know about opening that door right away. I mean, a can just got thrown back at us. Not entirely sure what might be down there is all I'm thinking.
I'll just point my flashlight into the room. Right through the bars. Just have a look.
Your light pierces the darkness, revealing crates and so on piled up around the room, some against the back wall where that blast door is. You can see on the far side something reflective, but you don't see anyone or anything.
That's disconcerting.
Well, how quiet are we trying to be here? I might just
Well, you just threw a can into the room, so.
And it came back. So I think it's safe to say if there's anybody in there, they know we're here.
does it look like a closed room? Like there would be no it looks like a cage or a jail cell.
There is like a cage. The room itself. The room itself appears to be a storeroom. It looks like elevators on the one side, and stairs on the left. But it has been turned into a storeroom. Boxes and crates piled up all over the place on, like basically pushed up on pallets on pallet jacks up to the doors of the elevator, which are shut. And then litter all the room. The gate itself appears to be a security measure, same as the blast door, as if they were triggered.
Well, it might be that they're trying to keep something in down here. I don't know if we want to just walk right in.
I didn't say walk right in right now, but let's unlock it and have the ability to. Because this seems like where we might want to check out.
I'm all down for maybe sending someone in there to check this out, keeping the door closed behind them. If anybody would volunteer going in there.
Probably behind some cases and stuff.
I suppose before we even attempt to go inside, I would just like to switch my sensors over to ultrasonic and the motion sensor and see if I could pick up anything in this room.
Make a perception test.
There it is. A 2.
You pick out a lot of shapes, crates piled up. You can almost sort of pick up the dust that's been riled up in the room.
And
I'm gonna
this
take up my gun.
This feed that I see here, we'll go ahead and send to my teammates, and hopefully you guys have some sort of image links. I do.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I got one of those as well.
Yep.
There we go. All right, everybody sees what I see. Excellent. He informs the rest of the group, of course. I don't see any suspicious man shapes. A lot of boxes.
No man shapes, a lot of boxes. On 2, you pick up the faint sound of scurrying.
That'd just be a big rat.
I don't like devil rats. I had a report come in not too long ago about a man devoured by devil rats.
I mean, probably had it coming.
Well, I'm just gonna bring up my Taurus Omni 6 and get it unholstered and kind of say, well, I mean, if you want to bring up those doors and open them up, if it's all we're dealing with is rats, I mean, I don't mind taking a few pot shots at them anyway.
Yeah, I'll volunteer because I think I'm point guy to.
Any of you guys? Oh wait, no, she can open the door. Never mind.
Yeah.
I can open the door, and Glynis has her weapon readied as well.
So I'm going to move in kind of back to the wall. Slowly, quietly, check it out. Shotgun ready. See what I see.
I'm just going to stand at the entranceway.
You move into
any
about
kind of escape.
here. And you hear something shift one of the whole pallets. The pallets slide like a few meters towards you. It's pretty small.
Now, play nice.
I will say stop right there. Level the shotgun, prepare to back up and get out.
I figured it'd be more like, stop, blam.
You hear a faint hiss.
Send a bullet in its direction, would you? Just see what pops out.
Scary.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to back up a little further.
Just unloads with high explosive rounds. It's a little lizard. Oh, that's not a little lizard.
A rather large crocodile sort of snaps and moves from behind one of the crates.
God damn, that thing. And I take a few shots at it too.
Damn boy, that's thick.
That's a thick boy.
I see some boots. All right.
Crocodile appear to be answering.
Let's roll initiative, shall we? It moves for you as it rounds the corner, hissing.
You know how fast a croc can run at you, man? It's some scary shit.
I think I'm running like 40 miles an hour in your direction.
So we might as well just put them there then. Oops.
What's that?
Okay.
Glynis is on 24.
Did that send any rolls for me?
Yeah, I got the same thing that says didn't send the Teddy token, so I don't know.
Oh, yep, I got it. Okay, I got 17 on my roll.
Okay. Sparks on 17.
29 for Zoe.
34.
34. Damn.
Fast boy.
And we have been playing with the optional rule where we just sort of count down everybody's actions as we go, yes? Or
Yeah.
are we giving everybody a shot and then doing another pass?
Yeah, I'm fine with either. Whatever.
Yeah,
makes the
whatever.
flow
It's all
goes
good.
better.
All right, I'll just do it the fast way then. Where are we at? Okay. So yeah, it starts angling along the floor towards you.
2 shots.
Go for it.
5 and a 3.
Sec. Okay. Man. Oh. Is it /R? It's been so
It's
long.
/R, yeah.
Thank you. It's been so long since we actually
Right.
played. 5 and 3. Okay, the first one hits by 3. And the second one hits. What's the damage on them? And the AP.
It's 13 AP minus 1.
AP minus 1, 13.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Both shots ricochet off its hide.
Oh shit.
Pellets go flying everywhere. Like, oh crap.
Next up is Zargan.
He's a big scaly boy, huh?
It's moving up fast on Mirtador, who just unloaded point blank with his shotgun.
I'm gonna wait a second and let him sweat just a little bit.
Okay.
Like Zargan literally just hangs back. He's like, "You got this."
Mirtador and Glyn. Glyn, you're still in the computer room.
Yeah, but I have the link up to the video feed that he was giving us, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, back the fuck up! And prepare to close the door as soon as Mirtador is through.
Yeah, he's
Hopefully.
Mirtador, you are up right now, too.
I'm going to back up through the door.
Closing the door in front of him.
Done. It snaps shut. Back into position, basically. The creature is contained. It runs into the bars and snaps at them a little bit.
I can see why someone would flush you down the toilet, you bad baby.
Then it scuttles off behind one of the crates.
Lieutenant Sparks, what kind of explosives do you have on your person at the moment?
I mean, what kind are you thinking? You want the big bang or the little bangs, or you want the good ones or the bad ones?
What could you?
Everything you got.
What the biggest thing you can reliably throw into that room at that crocodile?
Well, let me take a little look here. I pull out one of my high explosive grenades. By any chance, once I throw this in, is there another set of doors that come down, or how fast y'all can run?
Yeah. I am not concerned about that.
Is there another set of doors here? This is the only one that I know of.
I mean,
at a cursory glance, we could probably just look at this gate and see if there's a blast door above it.
Well, you want me to go back in after that thing with my axe?
Yeah, go for it. Let the dwarf do the axe thing.
Yeah, I can open it again if you really want.
I mean, you did take a shot at it with a shotgun. I don't know how much an axe is going to do to its hide, but whatever you want to try. I mean, we ain't doing nothing else.
Well, who knows what these Nazi bastards did to this thing? So,
actually, I wanted to see if I can roll a knowledge real quick, but let me see if I actually have it. I do not. Never mind.
Okay.
I also happen to have this, and I unsling from my shoulder my my flamethrower. Kind of give it a little like kiss. I mean, I don't mind taking a crack at it either.
I suppose I'd like to ask then.
Y'all
some
hungry
sort of
or what?
perception. It's more like, how ventilated does this place look, or is she about to burn this building down with us inside of it?
There are a lot of old crates and piles of crates in this room.
Oh, shucks. I don't want to go ahead and smoke us out, but I do like it when things catch fire.
Yeah.
Especially a little scaly man like that.
I mean, a little bit of fire's okay, but just don't burn the place down. This is a hermetically sealed lead tube.
Yeah.
Why don't you stick your arm through the bars and once it comes running for you, I'll stick it down his throat and pull the trigger.
Yeah, sure.
Do it. Yeah, all right. Zargan steps back and he's like, go on, you two. Go on. He's ushering them forward. Go ahead. Do it. I'm recording the whole time, of course.
All right. You want me to do the axe thing first, then I'll run back and you burn it?
Whatever you feel comfortable with, I suppose. I'm not going in there with it, but I'll certainly have this thing in front of me when you're running this way. And I kind of crouch down on the floor and get into a position with it lined up.
You can burn it, but what's in these crates? Like, do any of them have an explosive symbol on them?
Well, I'm kind of hoping if I can get it just in the right position, I get it straight down.
It's all written. It's all written in German.
And blow it up like a balloon, a hot air crock balloon, if you know what I mean.
All right. How about we let me go tap it with the axe, see if that does anything, and then we'll
worry about fishing you out of his guts later.
Honestly, I'm just pulling your leg. I don't really feel like either of these plans is going to work. But you go in there with the hatchet, and we'll see what happens. So I have
for this.
I have the flamethrower in one hand and the Taurus Omni 6 in the other, just kind of watching this spectacle of the croc gladiator moment.
Okay, I
wish
can
you
open
the
the door
best
whenever you're ready.
I'm going to go ahead and inspire him with my leadership, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I think he might need it. 3 hits, that's not bad.
Why don't you summon a spirit for... I guess nobody in here does that.
Nope.
Okay. Matador.
All righty.
Are you suitably pumped up by my words of enthusiasm?
I am. What's my bonus?
What does an inspiration do? Gives you +1.
Yeah, it's like half of the rolls I get are extra dice for him. So since it's 3, he only gets 1.
Yeah.
5 successes running in with the axe.
+1?
Yeah, you got a +1 in there.
The door slides open. You don't see it. You make you can keep that roll, but make a perception test.
Ooh.
He does not see it.
You run in with your axe up, and you don't see it.
Uh-oh. Then I'm going to edge back towards the door.
As you are as you're edging, someone else climaxes. Just 1 sec.
It's the gator.
I hate when those gators come first.
Wow, okay. Roll reaction plus intuition, please. That was a pretty bad roll on his part.
Yeah, a 1. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Some.
You easily jump back through the door.
Snap, snap.
And then it scuttles back in behind the crates.
Are
So
you
it's
quite done
open.
mucking about?
This thing going invisible, is that what's happening?
It like slinks back behind the crates.
I see.
I mean, is there anything we need in this here?
It's like the one
particular-
room we haven't actually explored, I think.
All right. Well,
Well, I mean, technically, we haven't checked out this barracks or this room or this room or this room.
Well, I think our choices are right now are either check out the stairs, or I think down here there's like a train tunnel.
There is, yeah.
Is that where we're trying to get?
you were able to get to the train tunnel, not going through this room, though, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Go
can go
around.
back out and around, yeah.
I mean, I'm all for killing the lizard, but I mean, this is taking an awful long time.
Well, we also don't know what's up or down these stairs here. It could be interesting.
Let's, I mean, who's got what? I mean, I got my grenades. I mean, if y'all okay with me, I'm just going to chuck one in there. Unless you think it's going to bring the
Go
whole
for it.
house down.
Go ahead.
Yep, do it.
All right, all right. And,
Zargan literally standing back here with the bazooka on his shoulder. He's like, yeah, you got this.
I'm going to get out of the way of a grenade blast.
Okay.
let me go ahead and stem one in there. So I pull out one of my grenades and I pull the pin with my teeth. And
Do you guys know how grenades work in this game?
I do. I don't think she does.
Cool.
I have no idea.
Okay. So yeah, roll your agility plus throwing.
Yep. Where is that?
It would just be throwing in the skill list.
I better have it.
And then here comes the fun part.
Combat skills, thrown weapons. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's send anything out there. I can't see it. I'm only on one screen tonight.
You got 3.
Oh, nice. 3 hits.
Oh, excellent. Goes right where you want it to go. So where do you want to put
Sick. Did I see it scuttle around? And I want to just put it right behind the croc,
it? All right. Where?
right behind its ass.
Click it. So like there. Sure. You throw it into the back corner. Okay.
All right.
This does 16, and I believe it's minus
Oh, boom.
2 per turn.
I mean, it tells me to roll a
Yep.
thing, but
It's cool. So 14, 12, 10. So it hits you at 8, and then we'll go out in other directions, but then funnels down this hallway, 6, 4. So roll body plus armor, everybody. I'm sure you're fine, Zargan.
Yeah, I was like, do you want me to roll that?
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, Mirtador, when it hits you, it's at 4, so the likelihood, I think you can buy the successes with your armor.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
So, just use Spark. Body plus armor, please, at a -2.
yep. Where's my armor anyway?
And I'll roll for...
Body
It's on the
stat.
main page.
And I'll roll for it.
It says defense 10.
Yep. Under defense, you'll see dodge and soak. It's the soak roll.
Okay, great. That's anything out.
Not yet.
Try again. At a -2, you said? Did that send anything out?
It did.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
6 out of 29.
you take 2 stun.
You see a spark in my eye and it hit the ground. I'm just like, yeah.
It washes over Zargan in a baptism of fire. He just
Cozy and warm.
Alligator flambe.
Woo. 9 successes. That is decent.
The explosion happens in the room. The gator scuttles over this way.
He's still standing.
27. The fuck kind of gator is this?
All right, I can still
It's-
see the.
It's a real behemoth.
How's it smell in there?
The crates over here are all exploded.
What
What were
was
the
it?
contents? Yeah, what was in there?
It's mostly shredded now by the high explosive.
Hope it wasn't anything important now that I think about it.
Right,
But,
bunch of important Nazi documents and such. You know, no big deal.
Hmm.
I mean, this thing doesn't want to die.
Is it
Can
actually
I?
a behemoth?
Yeah, you can try and slay the behemoth. Come on.
Who's next? We still on initiative?
I don't think so. Zargan, of course, is like very confident over here. He's got more than what it takes, but he's letting you guys do it. He's standing back, doing the commander thing.
All right.
I mean, I took my pot shot. Who next?
I want to. Now that I can see the thing, I want to do another pot shot with the axe.
Actually, it went over here and scuttled behind the stairs.
Anybody want to get their leg ripped off? I'm sure having a cyber leg be pretty sweet.
What is everybody doing?
I'm pulling up my
dusting
sheet
off.
real quick, but I might be if it's not what's in here. I'm gonna be switching out some ammunition real quick, and then we'll see about what's going on.
When
All
this
right.
was downloading those, I think, is she on like the third disc by now? She was then also opening and closing doors.
As you open the gate one more time for Mirtador to enter, this thing charges out, snapping and biting.
Can we all just take shots at this point, or?
Yeah, it's going to attack though. You're in front.
Actually, no, I probably shouldn't even interject on this. I actually have a quality that is related to this animal. I have the negative critter spook, so animals hate Zargan.
Nice.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay, in that case, it's after you, Zargan.
It just locks eyes. You.
Mm-hmm. Sees the biggest threat in the room. Okay, in that case, here we go.
Where's my thing? There it is.
I think it's a little bit fired up.
Ooh, 26.
On
We're doing
initiative.
initiative again? Sick.
Might as well, just for
All
order.
right, just see who goes first, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay.
Done 21 this time.
Gotcha. All right.
24.
20.
Yep, got it.
29.
Zargan, you're first, but this thing's biting you first, so make a reaction.
Dodge roll. Gotcha.
Reaction dodge, yeah. Roll the dodge.
7.
All right. You managed to snap back out of the way. It only got 4. And you're up.
Like, yeah, Zargan probably just does the badass. They just take a step back, bringing up this medium machine gun. It just starts unloading rounds. This full auto into this beast.
Okay, go for it.
Let me see here. Where are you at? There it is. Six assassins.
Yep, it's eager to bite you. What's the damage on it?
It's 10p, 8p minus 7.
All right, that will hit. Okay. So 10p versus that's 16. You unload into him with some APDS rounds. It starts shredding into his armor.
Get some, you.
It's okay. Next up.
I think it might be mad.
I believe that will be me with the combat axe.
Yep, you. That is you.
16 with AP -3.
Yeah, strong little man.
Got some fight left in him.
-3. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that dwarf's gonna dwarf, I guess.
Your axe sinks into its side. It's bleeding and thrashing about. Spark?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Hell, I'm gonna try to put a bullet right in this thing's head. Let me take a look here. Where am I? What can I do?
Kick it with your hooves.
Yeah, how weird would it be to say that I want to jump on
And just start
the alligator?
Like
Yeah, I want to. No, I want to like Steve Irwin jump on this thing.
Oh Lord!
And put my gun right up on its head and try to blast a hole in its brain.
Do it.
Okay, I'll give you +2 for point blank.
All right. So I'm gonna jump on it.
You put a foot up on it. It's pretty big. It's big.
It's too big. Can I? All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to.
It's like 3 meters off the ground and 5 meters long.
Good Lord.
So this is even smaller than it should be.
This is a nuclear crocodile.
Jeez Louise.
It should be like that.
Yeah.
Good God, this is Lake Placid style alligator.
Paracrocs, man. They big.
You said +2 with that one?
Yep.
Did that do what I wanted it to do?
It did.
Okay, got it by 2. Damage on the weapon?
Damage is this is on heavy. 7p.
6p.
Yeah, your round ricochets off the thing into the wall.
Oh Lord, I get my foot back off of it. Can I move at all?
Sure.
I'm gonna try to go behind this thing.
Excuse me, pardon me, Mr. Croc.
Yeah, just scoot along the wall as best I can.
Glynis, you're up.
Okay, so
Slam the door down.
yeah, but is it half in and out?
Cut it in half.
All right, I'm gonna slap it. I'm gonna slam the door on it. See if I can cut it in half.
Okay.
Door slam. Is there an attack for the door?
Oops. There we go. You set the thing to close the door. As you do, the croc is shoved right up into the roof, but it starts to scurry backwards.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh God!
She's like, oh no, no, no! Push it back! Push it back!
And slips out.
It's scurrying backwards on the roof. This thing walks on the roof.
As
no, it's like it's trapped.
It
so
like
shoves
shoves itself back through the closing gate.
Okay.
Open the door again.
Open it! Open it!
All right, open. Open, close.
You closed it.
Open.
Next up is Zargan.
I think I might have put myself in a predicament here.
I look over at her and say, "You can do it."
I sure hope so.
Okay. You rolling that?
Yeah.
You trying to inspire her? All right, do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna inspire, but more importantly, reset recoil. This is a command.
Yeah.
You can do it. 4 successes.
Right on. Mutador on 16.
I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
Alexa, cancel.
You can't reach it with your axe. There's a gate in the way.
Oh,
Mm.
Throw the axe.
no, I'm not gonna throw the axe. Let's try shooting it and see what happens.
Okay.
There we go.
Your round goes off its hide.
Okay. Open the door. I need in with the axe.
It sings to me.
I mean, as soon as I can open the door, I'm happy to do so.
Well, don't sound so
Spark?
calm about it.
Spark, you're on 14.
I'm gonna start backing up the stairs to get kind of up out of the way here.
You get about that far up, and see that the landing is just covered in boxes.
Oh, so messy around here, these Nazis. And I pull out my, I whip back around with my flamethrower and I kind of hunker down and I point it in the direction of the alligator and I'm like, come on, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Is this an attack?
Yeah, is it looking at me or what?
Is it still eyeballing Zargan?
Because it has her trapped, it's very interested in her at the moment.
Right. Easy prey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast it in the face with my incinerator.
Yep, go for it.
I can't see my roll, so I'm hoping I got something good.
It's pretty
4
good.
successes.
Damn. That flamethrower is pretty gnarly.
Wow. Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
My face. My pretty face.
Like they said on Jaws, smile, you son of a bitch.
What did I do?
Just this insane grin is on her face whenever the fire is coming out. Yeah.
It's dancing in her eyes.
4 successes. You turn the flame on it, and it begins to burn, but it doesn't do as much damage as you hoped that it would. With 12 successes.
I see you must be a little bit fireproof.
It thrashes a bit.
Ah, fireman.
Zargan on 9.
All right, now let's re-aim this big bad mother at him. And take another spray.
Okay.
What the hell they feeding this thing down here?
7 successes.
What the hell? Who the hell?
Right? We need to find out who's doing this.
Oops.
Who's this JM character?
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Minus, what's the AP on that?
AP -7.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Armor piercing rounds, man. They're the best.
-6. As it charges into the flame, bearing down on Spark, you chunk it open through the side and it thrashes around on the ground and falls over. As you can see it now, clearly and not through the haze of gun smoke, it looks malnourished, like it had been here for some time.
Poor thing was just hungry.
From your vantage on the stairs, you can see that there are a couple of, well, there's like bones and like a half-eaten corpse.
I kind of trot back down and give it a little kick.
With your
You did?
It suddenly
My little
thrashes towards your leg.
I jump back.
let out a little scream.
Jeez.
All right, give me a reaction, a dodge, please.
A dodge. Let me pull up my character sheet.
That's why you don't poke a dead snake either.
Where the hell is that? Where's dodge?
Main page.
Yeah, tell me where is it now?
In the middle.
Somewhere in the middle.
Under defense, it's the dodge is on the left.
You could just roll a reaction plus intuition.
Got it.
Its bite slams down on your leg in a death grasp.
Oh no.
You're resisting 21 minus 2 AP.
Ah, Christ! I scream as I fall down.
Roll body plus armor, please, at a minus 2.
Body plus armor, minus 2.
It locks its jaws on you like a trap.
Mom always told me not to mess with alligators.
The gypsy was right.
You take what's your armor rating? 24.
Yeah.
You take 8 stun.
Yeah, you're not dead. You'll be alright.
Yeah. Be alright.
Are you still conscious?
Let me just take a look here now. I took 8.
Mm-hmm. And you took 2 stun from before from the grenade.
Yeah, that puts me at 10, and I had a total of what was that? Had a total of 10. So
that sounds like you're unconscious.
yeah, I'm out. I'm out like that.
All right. You go down. It's still stuck on your armored leg.
Mirtador, go be a good lad.
It wriggles a bit.
Do we have the door
Dies.
open yet?
It is.
All right, I'm gonna come in and cut her leg free.
Be more
Cut her
specific.
leg off.
There, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Be more specific.
Axe to the gator.
Not free from her body. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You hack the head off. It takes a few swings.
Okay.
Up
Well,
close, this thing stinks.
Nice.
It looks more like a giant hippopotamus in an alligator costume.
Gross.
I'm gonna collect some of its teeth and put them in a side here.
Sure.
I want to go check out the down. Let's see what's going downstairs.
There's rubble downstairs.
Like caved in.
In fact, there's rubble upstairs as well.
What about that half-eaten corpse? Can we get a look at that guy? Got whatever's left. He got like a Nazi uniform on him or some shit.
Honestly, they're dressed like a tourist.
Some dummy wandered into the jungle, found this place, and got eaten by a croc. Wonderful.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the upstairs where the boxes were piled because
Yeah.
somebody was keeping the gator down here and they just had to pile some boxes.
It's full. It's like crates are piled up on the landing.
Yeah, so I want to move the crates out of the way.
Lift carry, please.
I'm just laying on the ground.
Target returns over to Glissa. See what she's doing.
What's your strength? 11?
Yep.
Killer. Okay, it's heavy, but you managed to drag it towards the stairs. But it takes all of your might.
Test your might.
All right. Crack it open. Let's see what's inside.
A couple of hacks with your axe. Inside are machine parts, like rollers and things. Big metal rollers.
Can I get past the rest of the landing to go upstairs?
Like I said, the top stairs reach to a landing to a doorway, but beyond is just rubble.
Alrighty, do y'all think we should go check out the rubble, or now go check out and head down the railway?
What about these other rooms over here? We checked out.
Right.
Do I
If I
have all
recall-
the data discs now? Do I have a copy of all these discs
Yes.
right now? It's
Yes.
been a while. Okay.
Hmm.
So why don't we go down this way, and we'll check out these rooms over here and over here before we head out.
I think if I recall too, the cyber surgery suite up here was locked to us. We were still looking for you to open that door.
Yeah. Okay. So let's. I want to unlock those doors. Yeah.
Okay. A quick scan of the cyber suite. Like rudimentary. What would be considered today?
Primitive, early, cybernetics.
Yeah, exactly. A couple of them in broken vials. There's one hole, but you're not sure what it does. It's some sort of head implant.
Trash tech is what we're looking at.
Just old stuff. Dinosaur shit.
The stuff you'd see on gangers.
Yeah, the gangers were from like 100 years ago. But or 60 or so. But the blood on this left bed is dried, but it's it's not faded.
So it's old, but not that old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the machines are still humming.
What about these rooms down over here?
I can't see where you are.
Yeah, I can't see where you're pointing. Do you mean like this looks like a mess hall right here? Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking also like this, where Mirador is.
This one.
That door has trouble opening, and you see that the room is full of rubble.
Okay. And the mess hall?
The mess hall is where I meant.
Oh, okay. And what about this lounge over here with the medical symbol?
You make your way through the book room, or whatever the office there.
Yeah, this office right here.
No, over here on the right. You can't see where I'm clicking, can you?
I can't. Oh
Okay.
wait, this room over here.
Yeah, through there, and then through the hallway down here. Make your way into that room. It's full of medical crates, and there's a forklift and so on. The door is shut, however, on the far side.
Anything interesting in the medical crates?
Everything's really old.
So this place has been down here for a long time.
Yes, we have gathered.
Does it look like it kind of matches the era of some of the people that went missing?
Potentially. I mean,
So-
this is probably 150 years old.
Okay. And these people have been from different eras, different time periods. So, I mean, could they have been stuck down here all this time? Wonder. Okay. Should we head out down the track, guys?
That seems about right.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I'm just passed out on the floor.
Oh yeah, we completely left her.
Let
bleeding
everyone
out on the
know.
floor.
Oh, you're unconscious?
Yeah.
Well, I'm over at this.
Not trying to metagame, but just trying to bring attention.
Everybody's like, "Hey,
Yeah,
where's
yeah,
Spark
Glenda's
at?"
over next to you now.
We were just
Okay.
letting you sleep it off.
Bleeding?
No.
I took a bunch of stun damage is all I know.
Okay.
I slap a slap patch on her forehead, just right there.
She comes to. What rating is it?
Rating 6.
So you're ignoring 6 boxes of stun, Spark.
Okay, so I just put that back. I jump up off the ground.
Technically,
It's got my leg. It's got my leg.
Technically, it's not gone.
Yeah, say you remember he said ignoring it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ignoring 6 boxes.
For an hour.
And then I'm gonna pass right out again.
And then you're going to pass right out.
Pass something.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Or if you
Alright.
take any more stun damage, you'll pass out.
I kind of sit down on the floor and hold my leg. Ah, crikey, oh jeez.
There's permanent dents in your leg armor.
It's gonna take me so long to hammer these out. I just got these. What the hell was I thinking kicking that stupid thing? Is there anything I can do to kind of medicate myself? Bring back some of those stun boxes?
I mean, somebody
I don't
could
think-
do first aid if they have it.
Anybody got first aid? I unfortunately do not.
I think I do. Hang on. I'm just looking for it. I have medicine is probably gonna just diagnose. Yes, you have a bruise.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing for that.
Medicine's for long-term healing.
Right. Well, I do have first. Oh no, I don't have. I have first aid at a -1, so that does not mean I have it. But I could
I
try.
have first aid.
Okay, go for
I
it.
have. Let me see here. Let me see if I have a med kit. I do. I have a rating 6 med kit.
Okay.
And I will be using it wirelessly, of course.
Kind of pry the dented
What does that do?
piece off.
It adds its rating to my roll.
Oh,
Never felt so stupid.
you heal
3
one.
successes.
You heal 1 box of stun.
Well, at least I ain't gonna pass out, I guess. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
You could technically try one more time.
Yeah, I think it was going there. Let's see what happens. Critical glitch. Oh, there goes your leg. Another 3.
One more box.
All right.
There you go. Good as new.
Jeez. I ain't never gonna be that dumb again.
You put some arnica on your bruises.
I look down at the alligator and I'm just like, fuck you.
Oh, actually, here. You know what? He opens up one of the side compartments of his armor and offers her some Nova Coke for that pain threshold.
Yeah, might as well.
It's like a little military service ampule. Just here you go. Government issued these.
She takes a line of it off her gun.
Let's go find some of that meth.
Yeah, let's get all crazied up on this one.
Okay, you take some Nova Coke. If this doesn't seem like a great idea, I don't know what does. All right, what's your body?
My body. Yaddy. Where's
This
that?
shit beefy as hell.
5.
Okay, so you'll be high for 5 hours.
Woo!
You also get a bonus for that time. Oh, where's my page?
I know one of them's charisma.
To reaction, charisma, perception, social limit, and you get high pain tolerance 1.
Sick.
There should be a place to put in.
Yeah, you'll see in your attributes, it'll say bonus right there.
Attribute bonus.
Yeah.
So 3 to your reaction, and then what was the other 2? Charisma.
And perception, so skill.
Are you doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, reaction, charisma, perception, and social limit.
Just kind of jumping up and down on her little
On her
goat legs.
move. I can't feel this at all.
Yeah.
Squelch, squelch, squelch.
You can still
Jeez,
feel
feel
it,
brand new.
but there's a haze over top of it. All right,
Never felt better.
you guys check through some of the crates. It's a mixture of different things, like everything that was important was brought to this room to get it out, and then it never left.
Isn't that the mission? What was the mission doing down here again?
You're looking for those masked guys.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to find those guys in dusty crates.
They don't seem like they're in here.
The townspeople just sent us this way. We happened to find this component, so.
Did we do a judge intentions on those townspeople? Were they just trying to feed us to the gator?
I'm pretty sure we actually did, and it seemed like they were pretty legit that they thought this is where they came from.
That's what they tell everybody who comes looking.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe that now.
Bunker. Cool stuff down there.
Yeah, let's go check out the subway tunnel.
There was some charred bodies down here, though, was there not?
Yeah, over here.
Like tourists.
You make your way down to the platform, Zargan, and peer off. A subway tunnel extends off into the distance, into darkness. The other direction behind you, there's it's like it caved in on that side, or it was never dug out.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's nothing here, we might as well follow it.
I'm at least going to flash the high beams down that tunnels just as far as I could get light going. Or even my own physical perceptions.
I want to look at the tracks to see if the tracks are also covered in dust or if it looks like they're usable.
Make a perception test.
I'm gonna go down here with the rest of them.
Yeah, same. Can I roll a perception over here as well?
Sure.
Only one.
It does look pretty dusty.
Ew.
Same with what Mika got. Dust.
Everybody's so bad at looking.
You
I guess
peer
I'll
into
give
the
it a try.
darkness. The track runs for a ways just in front of you.
Oh my goodness. Cat got one as well.
Yeah.
Can't see shiz.
Yeah, see nothing.
Can't see frack down here.
The tracks themselves look like they haven't been used that much.
That
I'm just going to start walking down this tunnel.
You hop down off the platform and make your way into the darkness. The tunnel continues straight for quite some time. You all walk in silence,
It's like,
occasionally, moving your weapon around,
xenomorphs.
listening to the reverberations of your boots against the stone. And you walk in this direction for like 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, until finally, you come upon the tracks end suddenly with a gaping hole in the floor. The roof has has a large crater in it on sort of an angle, as if it came in almost 45 degrees, maybe 45 and 60 degrees, in through the roof and then down into the floor. Above you is mostly rubble, but you can sort of make out light up there somewhere. And down below is an even darker, like a further pitch of darkness.
I'm gonna kind of walk my way up to it as close as I can, then kind of lay in my stomach and belly crawl up to it and look down into the hole with my flashlight.
Make a perception test.
See how good I am at perception, so let's try again.
I'm gonna crack a glow stick, just drop it down.
Glow stick falls about 20 feet.
I got 8. No, I got 2. Why did I think 8?
You got 2.
2 successes.
You make out a difference in the stone. Something else that you find notable is that the edges of the hole are smooth.
Would I have been able to tell that it had been smooth maybe by heat?
Most likely. It's possible this is an ancient lava flow.
Odd.
Anybody else making a perception test?
Yeah, I'll do that. Sure.
Zarga's dumb as a brick, though. He'd be like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Successes.
How many?
3.
4. 4 for Glynis.
Glennis, you can make out, on 3, Mir's door. You can see it goes down 20 feet, and that the walls are smooth almost the whole way down. You spot what looks like the piece of a structure at the very bottom, Glennis.
Hey, there's something down there, guys. A piece of a structure.
Can we see where the glow stick fell to? Does it look like it stopped, or can we discern how many feet down that is?
Yeah, it's about 20 feet. It's about 6 meters.
Anybody want to go down?
Zargan's like way ahead of you as he just unhooks a grapple gun, shoots the harpoon head into the ground, and then just lowers the rope.
Sure.
Right. I'll follow afterwards anyway.
Just for
rappel down.
Just for shits and giggles, give me a strength gymnastics, everybody.
Ah!
I mean, Glynis got 3.
Yep, that sounds good. Zargan got 5.
You know, I was thinking about taking grapple gloves, but I knew Zargan didn't need them, but I should have got them anyways for everybody else.
If you don't have gymnastics, what do you roll?
Strength
Still
minus 1.
gymnastics.
It was, what was it again? Sorry, strength?
Strength minus 1. If you don't have the skill.
Actually, for us, it's agility plus gymnastics.
No, that's jumping.
Uh,
So you should be rolling strength gymnastics. Is it much different for anybody?
I'm just setting it now.
Agility gymnastics, strength gymnastics. Let me see.
I mean, I'm comfortable with 5 successes.
You guys all make your way down to
My
the...
strength is 2 higher, so I rolled
I got 2.
at a
Yes.
disadvantage in this case.
All make your way down to the floor.
Cool.
The cavern that you go down, as I said, is very smooth, almost glassy. And when you get down to the base of the hole, it opens up into a bit of a larger cavern that runs out perpendicular to where the tracks were above. Maybe an earlier tunnel, but you get the waft of fresh air coming from somewhere down in the distance. A carving of stone jutting out of the wall looks almost like the corner of something, of a building, but made of stone. You can see light at the end of the tunnel.
Is the light an oncoming train?
It is not.
I hope we're not about to just walk right into the hornet's nest, as it were.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, well, I'm going to be walking up towards the light, I suppose. I got my...
For the light? I mean, there's one of two ways I could go.
Yeah. I'm either going to see it at the end of the tunnel, or I'm going to be flying towards it once I'm dead.
I'll hang back from everybody else advancing forward to provide rear cover.
Can I stealth my way up towards it? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut nobody off.
Stealth your way up towards which?
All right. Well, now we got a better picture of what's going on here. Where are we at right now?
As you make your way down the passageway, you travel for another 15-20 minutes before you can see the light, and you step out on the edge of a precipice, probably several thousand feet above sea level. You find yourself looking at an ancient bridge spanning across a chasm between two jutting peaks of this mountain range. On the far side, a ritual is in full swing.
Oh,
That's that hornet's nest I was talking about.
At the very best time.
unshouldering a rocket launcher with malicious intent.
Yeah, I kind of stay back into the tunnel's entrance. I don't want anyone to be spotting me anyway.
Yeah, I think stealth is gonna be good. I activate my ruthenium polymer cloaking.
I am taking whatever cover's available to have a look at whatever's going on the other side of the bridge.
They don't seem to be paying you any mind. 5 figures floating above the ground.
Yeah.
It's awfully big.
Good news is we know where to find them now.
Can we send a radio signal out from here and give our position away?
I mean, the job was to find them, right? We found them. We can go now.
I think that was pretty much it. Are we allowed can we send out any kind of signals or anything? Does it seem like we're blocked in here?
Right. I'm looking around. Does it look like we're still underground, I guess? Or are we
No.
on top of a mountain?
You have found your way out onto the top of the mountain, but you guys were up in the mountains already.
Ah, I got you.
It's retarded.
Oh, yep. Just give me 1 second here.
There we go. Floating
Boss music.
Floating in almost a pentagram pattern, surrounded by this great green glow a massive orb. It must be 4 meters across, glistening and green. The color of slime, but almost with a life to it. And it pulses and lights up as they chant, floating around it.
The great green god.
Are they pondering it by any chance?
It's hard to tell from here.
Men always pondering their orbs.
What do you do?
Can we call in a missile strike at this point?
You call the base?
They wanted
that
us to
sounds good,
locate it. Yeah.
Yep, sounds good. That sounds good.
Reasonable.
I mean, can we? That's the question. Is it being
I
blocked
said
around
so.
here, jammed?
Okay, you call them. What do you say?
Oh,
This is headquarters. Go ahead.
giant green object.
Green mask targets acquired. The quote unquote great green god, I'm assuming, question mark, is what we're looking at. He's, sends the live feed of what they're looking at.
Further instructions necessary, or if you guys want to send in a few missiles, we can make ourselves scarce.
I'll take a Thor shot right here, please.
We're having trouble locating your position.
We're on a mountain. Find a mountain.
You don't seem to be in the same geographic region as you were.
Near there.
Are your transponders turned on?
Turn it off, turn it back on.
Yeah.
Did you do something?
I mean, we're trying, but if you're not picking anything up, then I guess we're in trouble here now.
Let's see if we can find you on the satellite.
Give her a go.
Glennis, can you do any kind of crazy techno magic bullshit here?
Louise, let's try here. So, what am I seeing in terms of the network around here?
You're up on a mountain in the middle of the Amazon, so zero.
Probably not much, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty barren.
Cool.
Does anybody got a GPS on them?
I imagine we all do, and that's not working.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
What does it look like if I look down at my GPS?
It says error.
Ah, God. They probably got some kind of magic thingamajig going on.
I got a magic thingamajig going
not
on.
getting a
Slap
signal
my bazooka.
I would call in a missile on the satellites, but there's nothing, right?
If you can give us your position, we have you.
Hey, we have no idea where the hell.
What if we walk? What if someone goes back towards the bunker and tries to get that?
I mean, if you remember, it took a while to get here.
I'm having this crazy idea like we're outside of any kind of real time and space physical place on this plane kind of jazz.
I kind of get the feeling you may be right.
Can we seek further instructions? Like, do you want us to blow this up and leave, or do you want us to just go? Or
Negative. What? The orb must be obtained.
I mean,
Kill all
this
the
thing's
guys,
pretty
got it.
big. How are we supposed to bring it back?
We'll figure it out.
Details to follow. You see them
Good
look.
job.
You see them look away from the screen.
They don't even
Copy
know.
that. Proceed with caution. We're uncertain of what contact with the orb will do.
Ah, great.
So, what we should do is find out exactly where we are, then have y'all come get it.
I don't even think they're gonna know where we are, no matter what we do to find it.
Yeah,
But,
I figured. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they're in the middle of this ominous ritual.
Well,
I
let's
mean-
interrupt the ritual. I mean, if we let them finish it, it's probably not going to be good.
Anybody got a sniper rifle on them? Pick a couple of them off.
So,
At least rile them up.
Can everybody make a composure test?
I feel the orb.
Yeah.
Feel the warp overtaking me.
I feel the need to ponder the orb.
Zargan, you feel a strange pulse from the orb, like just like a strange pulsing sensation, sort of on the front of your head.
Oh no.
Shake it.
I feel it too.
Spark, you also feel that pulse.
I'm getting a migraine now, of course. I hate magic stuff.
Mirtador and Glynis, as you gaze at this unholy ritual happening on the far side of the bridge, something calls to you, calling you closer, calling you to join the ceremony.
I think it's time to start shooting people very quickly.
I mean, I'm always down to shoot people very quickly, but I mean, they're gonna fly at us. Lasers beams coming out of their eyes.
The orb begins to pulse.
Two.
You see it visibly grow in size.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we got to do something, or we gotta get the hell out of here.
Oh, I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing it currently. So.
As it grows, the trees and the grass around it begin to darken and wither.
Yeah.
How many are there?
5.
Who's going first?
Yeah, these two that seem to be kind of clustered together. I'm gonna launch a high explosive rocket at them.
Okay, which one are you aiming at?
This dude right here.
Go for it.
I don't even think I brought anything so far ranged.
What did I get? 7 successes.
Your missile streaks across the sky towards them. As it reaches this point, it begins to take a wide arc
Hey.
and swing back.
Oh,
Oh no!
get down!
As it does, it detonates about there.
Can when I see this coming, can I dive back into the?
When you, I'll say it's about there. When you see it coming, you can all roll initiative.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna check something because I think I have smart rockets on this thing, but I am not 100% sure.
Well, this is on 23.
Seems like it'd be kind of important.
30.
Whatever I rolled. 21.
I'm on the wrong page. There it is.
Sparks on 21. Glynis? Zargan's on 27.
Yeah.
23 for Glynis.
Okay. Mirtador.
30.
Alright, Mirtador, you
Yeah.
react. You react first.
I am taking cover and hiding behind my ballistic shield.
Alright. You run for cover. Zargan?
So, my striker does have an airburst link on its smart gun.
Okay.
So once I see the thing turn back around, I'm just gonna detonate it in the air.
Fair enough. We'll assume you did that at a safe distance.
Yeah, like obviously not right next to us. That's like, well, no, I kind of don't like you guys. It's like we'll get it uncomfortably close for them. But Zargan's clearly not happy that his rocket just tried to murder him. That's not cool.
Fair enough.
And it's like, I guess they kind of might know I'm here now. I'm still invisible, mind you, just
You're not invisible. You're blending.
blending. Correct. There you go. Chameleon-y.
But that doesn't matter if they're only perceiving astrally. On 26, the explosion of your rocket draws several of them away. 2 in particular move forward, and the other 2 take up different positions around the orb. As they float out over the edge, it seems almost as if they're surrounded by an orb of green light, connected to the green god by a tether, a tendril of energy. They look out to you. Could, Glynis, could you roll willpower plus logic, please?
Mm-hmm. You bet.
And Mirtador as well.
What am I rolling? Intuition?
Logic
Willpower.
Work. Whatever, I'll do it manually, it's fine. 7.
There we go.
Oh,
4.
I think I better use an edge. One of her roll misses.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 3.
Mirtador, you took cover. So 3 total and 4. Everything becomes very chaotic for a moment. You see death, war, men dying, people suffering. And something about it seems so appealing.
Why, yes, this is what I do for fun.
You find yourself turning to face your friends. Maybe they would like some fun. Glynis, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at one of these floating guys.
No.
I'm not.
You're-
Someone shoot at one of these.
You're gonna shoot at one of these non-floating guys.
One of these floating guys right in front of me. The really short one right in front of me, right?
The ones that aren't floating.
Yes.
No, the short one. The short one's cool.
Oh, it's the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the short female.
Well, technically, nobody here is short except the dwarf. We're all orcs.
True. The tall female. All right, I'm gonna shoot. And
Spark, can you roll?
did it go? There it goes. 3 successes. Sorry, sir.
Did that do anything?
No, not yet.
No. All right, 1 sec. It's acting dodgy.
Can I take an interrupt action to get in the way of the shot?
Yes.
I will.
That's -5.
Yep.
As soon as all this stuff starts happening, I start turn my head and see her bring her gun up, and I see Zargan jumping in the way, and I'm like, "What the frick?"
The shots ricochet off your armor. They probably wouldn't have done much to hers either.
What the hell are you doing, girl?
Spark, it's your turn.
I kind of crouch down to the ground, and I'm just like, "What the hell's going on?" And I turn and I try to pot shot one of these green glowing, float him in.
Go for it.
Pointing your gun in the wrong direction, girl. You might be wanting to put it out over the ravine, not towards my head. I got 3 successes on my Omni 6.
There we go. You hit.
All right, all right.
What's the damage on it? 6p.
6p.
You shoot through one of them, and much like before, you see the bullet pass through his body and then stop at the edge, at the inner edge of that green orb that it's in.
How the hell we kill the first one?
Although this time, everybody can make a perception test.
The first time we shot the mask off.
Ah, that's right.
Visual perception, I'm assuming.
I got a 4 on perception.
Glynis.
Go on.
Oh, you guys, I shouldn't have asked you to roll. You're distracted. Zargan, however, you notice that the shot, as it penetrates his body, the blood flows to the back of the orb, but then it starts to be drawn down that tendril towards the green god.
Like some sort of parasitic green energy.
That was Spark. You doing anything else, Spark?
Can I move back a bit?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going back towards the tunnel, just kind of covering myself. I think things are about to get a little crazy here, people.
Mirtador, you're feeling malice towards your allies.
Oh.
Well, I want to go run across this bridge.
What's your movement?
It's a good question.
He's gonna go touch the fucking orb.
I want to go lick that orb.
Zargan waves him off as he goes to his death.
Running is 32.
Okay, you can pretty much move at where you like.
I want to head up here.
As you get closer to the aura of the orb, its power intensifies. Your impulse to lick the orb intensifies.
Take a bite.
You can actually reach the orb if you choose to.
Yep, let's go lick the orb.
Remember
does more
who
than
you
ponder.
As you lay your hands on the orb, there's a bright green flash.
The orifice of the orb.
You become very slowly and painfully, cell by cell, you and the orb become one. This is your destiny. This is your end.
I'm inside it.
It's being assimilated.
There is a brief crackle on the radio. come in, team. Alpha team.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a
Alpha team
pickle here.
responds.
I think we have your position. They give you satellite footage. Green. There's an explosion and then a green flash.
Send them in.
Does this look familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us, all right.
Okay.
You got anyone who deals with green glowing magic orb shit?
We need a couple of minutes.
I'll give you 2 seconds if you don't mind. It's taken one of us already.
As technology doesn't have Thor shot tech, do they? I don't think so.
No, that'd be Ares.
Yeah, Ares. Oh, it's Santa Krupp, apparently. Of course they do.
I mean, I don't mind dying, but I was hoping to go out in a blaze of glory, not a ball of slime, if you know what I mean.
On 16, these two float across. As they get closer, you can see that the masks are almost identical to the one that you collected. Construction and everything. Their clothing is tattered. One appears to be dressed in tribal leathers. The other in like a black military outfit, but it's almost Victorian.
That's not good.
That's not what the thing does. Zargan, can you give me a logic plus willpower?
6 successes.
You have the strong impulse to lick the orb.
Nah, rather not. At least one of these people.
They fly
switch out.
closer. Oh, one of them is going to actually mana bolt. Roll just willpower. Spark, please.
Got it.
And counterspelling if you have it.
None of us.
Yeah, the only mage. Nobody saved the mage till last. Cool. You take 4 physical. As a green beam strikes from one of them and hits you in the chest, you can feel the skin underneath beginning to necrotize.
Where are your men at? Scream into the mic.
Glynis, you're on 13.
How many physical?
4.
Can I fight against this thing? Like, can I try to snap myself out of it?
What do you do?
Like, try my logic willpower again. Try to focus on remembering why I'm here. Like a memory test. Like, why am I in this place?
You know why you're here. You can act without having to break free.
Okay. So
there's no impulse to not harm the floating men.
If anything, screw these guys. I want the orb. These guys have the orb. I'm gonna take the orb.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more like that.
Okay.
Something
So
seems to be enjoying the chaos.
Floating man anymore.
You never were.
Cool. So I'm gonna try to shoot the mask off of one of these floating men.
Okay, that'll be at a -4.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use that. So if I have 3 edge, -4, so -1 total.
Sorry?
Right?
You're gonna roll agility plus. What kind of weapon do you have?
Yeah, but I'm adding my edge before the roll.
So you're gonna add that on top.
3, yeah, it's -4, so I would normally have 6 dice.
So 6 dice is your normal total, right?
Yeah, -4.
So then you add your 3 and you minus 4 for a total of 5. 6s explode.
Yeah. So, right.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, I'm trying to do this.
Slash R 5d6 greater than 5.
Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to do it through the
However,
for the app. All right. So I've got 2 successes.
2's enough. You hit him.
All right.
You bring your arm out this with your sliver gun.
Yep.
And fire a burst into the face of the guy on the right. The mask slips up and off his head, and as the breeze is blowing past, sort of pushing his clothing, the mask comes off, and for a moment, just a split second on his face, you see realization. You see sentience. And then they fall.
He plummets to his death.
At least he ain't bothering us no more.
Kill confirmed.
On 12 is Zargan.
Yeah, fully automatic to his face. Just
Okay, it's a minus 4.
yeah. Unlike the first guy, there'll be no realization. You know, his head's gonna come off like very soon after it. Let's see, minus 4.
It hits. As you bring it around, the full auto fire begins just emptying into this guy's face, pushing the mask off. This one dressed like a Victorian soldier. The breeze blowing at his clothes as the mask falls away. He looks in your direction and then instantly begins to deteriorate. As he's falling, the wind is pulling him apart into dust, and as it hits the clouds, it is nothing but a skeleton.
That was unsettling. That's a new one for Zargan. He's been a professional killer for a long time.
Spark on 11.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep creeping back down into this tunnel and
what are you doing, soldier?
I'm just making myself a little bit safer is all.
We're not here for safety, we're here to get a mission done.
Well, I check back in on the comms. How far away or from? Or what are we doing here? An airstrike or what? Home base, come in.
Target. The satellite will be in range in 30 seconds.
All right. What do you want us to do? Get the hell out of here or what?
Hold your position.
I keep beside Zargan then. I don't know, buddy. I hope you're ready to die. What about?
I was born ready, motherfucker.
What about this gal here? What's she looking like? I'm gonna keep my pistol trained on her anyway.
She's sort of darting between you guys and the orb and the people floating on the far side.
I'm gonna hold my action to see if she starts running, and if she starts running, I'm gonna grab her.
All right. The orb pulsates. As those two die, it grows once again.
Yeah. Da-da.
The three begin to spin around the orb faster and faster. Their chanting becoming more feverish. You can hear them almost like wailing, the three of them. And as they wail, a body lifts out of the river.
Are they jumping and jiving while they wail?
Yes.
Doing the spooky skeleton dance and everything.
A body lifts out of the river, only to be met by a mask.
Ah, motherfucker.
They're making more of them.
They begin to spin.
Bodies that we just sent down there?
The mask lifted off of the ground somewhere near the orb.
Is that body dwarf-like?
It is a dwarf.
But they got him.
That was on 6. Glyn on 3.
I'm gonna look at one of these, the closest masked figure, and I'm gonna shoot it in the head.
With your pistol.
Yeah, silver gun.
Okay, he's in your medium range.
Do I have to move slightly closer?
If you don't want to have a -1 on top.
If she's moving towards the orb, I hold my action to grab her.
Okay, as you step out onto the bridge, Spark grabs you right here.
Trying to hold back the troll, you know.
I'm gonna shoot across the bridge anyway.
Okay.
At the closest.
You're at an additional -2.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's an additional, so 4, -6 total.
Yeah, that's right.
Your mic cut out there. We didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, we lost you. We lost you a little bit.
Yeah, sorry. What you said?
I'm at a -6, so I have no more dice. I'm just shooting into the air.
You fire a burst into nothing.
While I got the back of her collar, I'm giving her like a little shake. And I'm like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you?
Hold the eye up there.
On 2 is Zargan.
Well, it says they're both busy. Zargan is now approaching the orb. It's like, yes, orb.
What's your movement?
Let me have a look here. My walking is 18. My running is 36.
You can pretty much go wherever you like.
He's pretty much stopping at the other end of this bridge, and he's gonna shoot. He's gonna find that mirrored door over there. That dude, the dwarf with the mask. I feel like shooting that mask.
Go for it.
He's gonna unload into that dwarf. Mainly shoots a lot in the penis, and then eventually shoots the mask. -4.
Do it at a -6 because of the speed at which they're moving. They're basically running. You hit, blowing the mask off that one. The dwarf's body collapses. The bones bouncing onto the grass.
Yeah.
On 1 is Spark. You're holding on to Glynis.
I'm gonna grab her by the back of her collar, and I'm gonna rip her back behind me. I'm gonna throw her behind me, and then I'm gonna take a shot at Zargan. To be honest.
Okay, go for it.
This is not so much a called shot, but not towards the head anyway. I don't want to kill him. I'm just trying to wake him up.
Don't worry, you won't hurt him. A bullet ricochets off your back.
What the hell are you doing? And I'm screaming, I'm like, get out of there! They're coming in 30 seconds!
As you yell that out, the comms come in. Complications with satellite. Fast movers inbound.
Hurry the hell up, they got almost all of us, man.
In the distance, I'll get everybody roll initiative. Refresh. In the distance, you can see what looks like 2 jets coming in fast.
Shit.
Me at the door. You're probably not in. You're probably not in the initiative.
It's the Orb's initiative now.
Yeah.
Lynn's at 25.
All right.
The mask.
25 as well.
Your mask just got shot off. Top of the round is Zargan.
I'm gonna just keep dumping lead into these dudes.
Go for it.
Onto the next one, and we'll go ahead and read.
Are these full auto bursts?
They are.
Yep. So with the recoil, then please.
Yeah. 1 second. It's 2. That's a 4 hit. Did it hit?
Which one are you taking a shot for?
This one that's closest to me. This guy right here.
You blast his mask off. As he falls back, as she falls back, the mask falling off, you see the orb snatch the body out of the air with like a green pulse and sucks it into it. It grows in size.
As you know, Zargan's just dumping these dudes out of the air. He's shouting over the comms for the world to know that he is the great green god now.
They all went and lost their minds.
On 25 is Spark, Glenn, and the baddies.
I'm one of the baddies.
No, you're dead.
I'm gonna try to run onto the bridge a little bit.
Yeah.
Get a better shot.
Let's just do an opposed strength, I guess.
Okay.
Strength check.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strength. All right.
What did I get? Anything good?
2.
You're pretty hurt.
You're what?
Your mic's cutting out.
Yours didn't go up yet, no.
All right, I'll try it again. It just I rolled it, but there it is. 3 successes.
You break free
about
from
one.
Spark's grasp and get moving. What's your movement?
My movement is 4. Oh no, 16.
Okay, you can easily cross the bridge.
I just want to get close enough to take a shot at one of these guys.
So you're standing on the bridge?
Is that close enough to take a shot?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at the closest guy.
Mm-hmm.
Using my sliver gun.
Cold shot?
Just taking a shot. I guess it's toward his. I'm trying to aim for his head, but I'm trying to shoot the mask.
At a -6 because of the speed at which they're moving.
So, can I just try to shoot him?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. 3 successes just to shoot.
You shoot him. His torso is torn apart by the flechette rounds that you pump into his body. It hits the back of the orb that he's surrounded by, the green circle encapsulating him, and begins to filter back towards the green god. Spark, what are you doing?
God, if I know. I'm gonna just lay down some suppressing fire in this direction, towards this guy.
Okay, just do a straight roll.
Just from my gun, right?
Mm-hmm. Zargan, can you roll willpower twice, please?
I got 1 success.
Okay, you start laying down cover fire.
Just laying it down for these two, even though I'm screaming like a mad woman, just telling them to get the hell back here.
Nice. Zargan, you take 3 and 5. 8 physical. Yeah. As 2 mana bolts streak out from these flying types. As they're spinning around, you can see the orb is beginning to pulse again. On 17 is Zargan.
He's like, is that the best you got? Let's take a shot here. Actually, no, yeah, he's gonna drop his machine gun at this point and just charge this dude, swinging his axe at his face.
Is
Or
this
at
a
least,
called shot for the mask with your axe?
yeah.
Okay.
And I will re-roll misses on this one. At -6.
Minus. He's flying. He's flying.
I can jump at him. That's fine.
Well, then I need an agility gymnastics.
I can do that. Zero.
You leap feebly into the air. Your armor
Swing at an axe.
much harder than you, heavier than you thought it was. And your axe swings wide as these guys are spinning around.
Come down here, so I may hit you.
Spark, Glyn, and the baddies.
All right.
Don't you leave me, you son of a bitch. Come back here.
I'm gonna get a little closer and try to take a cold shot at this guy's head.
Okay, it's at a -6.
Sir?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, well, I guess I'll go back where I was then, and I'll use my last edge.
Okay.
Nothing.
Cool. You fire into the air. Spark?
Again, on the comms, I'm just asking how far away is this, are they?
Fast movers, inbound, clear target area.
I'm screaming for them to get back, and I'm just moving backwards.
Can I move off the... No, I'm done.
Can they also hear on the comms that we have an airstrike coming in soon, or what?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty much leaving it for dead at this point. I'm getting out of the area. I've moved back into the tunnel, making my way back to the bunker where I think it might at least be safe.
So you're turning and running away.
I'm getting ready for an airstrike anyway. Yes.
You run and clear the area. Wintaker shot. Baddies.
Just by the way, I'm using my full movement to get back as far as I can.
Can you roll just willpower? What is your movement, by the way? Can you roll just willpower, Glenn? Crit glitch. Crit.
Running is 20.
Glitch. Cool. Well, you take 4 physical.
Yep. Right.
Zargan, the one that's spinning around you, as it comes around to your side, it saw you swing at the axe, and as it comes around on the next pass, it actually lowers itself down and goes to grab onto you. As the green orb around it passes through your armor and hits your flesh, you get this intense, like memory wash of someone else's life, growing up in huts in the jungle, killing animals for food and learning how to hunt and fish, and the one time your friend was crushed by a rock, and then you snap out of it as the hands slam you from your standing position onto the ground. The weight of this thing is unreal. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's howling. It's howling in your face through the mask. On 7 is you.
Oh, I see that you've gotten within swinging distance. I do believe so. Let's take a swing.
Go for it.
was that? Call chat -4. He's not swimming, flying around anymore. So
He is not. That'll do. You manage to shove him back just enough that you bury the axe in the one side of his head, sending it over the edge. The body collapses onto you, and as it does, the flesh and everything begins to rot in front of your face.
It's dripping on me.
Drips all over your mask, leaving a gross residue.
Crap.
At this point, the large green orb begins to pulse, and it shrinks. On 5 is everybody else. What are you doing, Glenn?
Well, there's still this guy right here.
That's right.
I'm gonna try to shoot him.
From where?
I'm on the bridge. Am I close enough to shoot him?
Oh, yes.
Great. So I'm gonna try to shoot him from here.
You got it.
Thank you. I want to try to shoot him. Okay, yeah. 2 successes.
This is just
And
a
a glitch.
regular and a glitch. Is this just a regular shot?
Oh, I'm trying to shoot the mask off.
Did you
because
do it
the
at a -4?
No, I didn't.
All right. You want to try that again? Yeah.
4 -4. There we go. 1 success.
1 is enough. The mask goes flying off. This man falls to the ground and full on looks around. He's wearing like business clothes. And he looks really out of place and just sort of stares up at horror at what's going on.
And I walk up and I bury an axe in the back of his head.
As he looks up at you and you raise your axe over your head, 2 jets streak past overhead.
Oh shit.
And missiles detonate all around you.
Can we make a run for it?
Well, before you make a run for it, there's an explosion, which is why I was asking where you were standing.
Got it.
So, if both of you could roll body plus armor, please. These are high explosive rockets.
Yay. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be?
There's 2 in your vicinity. Most of them all of them are focused on the orb.
Glenn got 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A.
Okay.
Where is that?
7, 6.
So it's AP -2, right?
Yeah. Glenn, you take 1. Zargan, you take nothing. As the explosions rip this place apart and send this guy over the edge, plummeting to death. Unfortunately, a byproduct of the explosion is this ancient bridge rips free from its moorings, sending Glynis plummeting. Can I get a climbing, I guess?
Yep.
Strength gymnastics.
You got it.
I, however, am 1 with the orb.
I got 1 success.
You are indeed.
1? No
You
glitch?
1 success. You managed to grab onto the rope, but you are dangling about 30 feet. Or more than that. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, it's about 10 meters. So you're dangling about 10 meters down on the end of this rope bridge that's burning.
Cool.
Zargan, the craters around you, as the explosions make craters around you, there's finally the orb pulses and shrinks down to about the size of, a bit smaller than a basketball, kind of like a crystal ball.
Yeah.
And lands on the giant stump, goes dark, and rolls down the stairs, coming to rest on the grass.
Can I shoot my grapple gun up to help me get back up?
Sure. This is Control.
Yes, come in.
Do you have visual on the target?
Target is secure.
Excellent.
I creep back out and look, or I guess I'm too far away at this point.
You run back 10 minutes. I'm just kidding. You make your way back.
Forrest Gumping that way all the way down.
You make your way back and peer across and see that the bridge is missing. And so is Glynis. Although after a moment, she hauls herself up over the edge.
On the opposite side?
On the same side as you. Zargan is alone on the far side.
Looking like an Elden Ring boss, you know, he's got this flaming tattered cloak on. There's smoke everywhere.
How y'all feeling? Any better?
He ignores the both of them as he approaches the orb.
The orb appears to be made of glass. It's shiny but dull.
Beautiful.
Currently, Zargan's picking up the orb. Boys, just letting you know.
Containment unit is en route. You may want to step back for this.
Okay, I guess.
There is you see a streak of light from the sky, and then after a second, there's a huge thump, and this metal container embeds itself in the tree stump, smoking and smoldering. And when the mist clears, you can see it's this sort of oblong metal storage unit with a handle on the top.
Hey, I recognize this thing.
No, you don't.
Well, he doesn't recognize this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a neat looking contraption.
Passcode 3321.
3321.
There's a hiss as the two sides fold back, almost blossoming like a flower, and then as you turn the top, it unseals, and there seems to be a place that would perfectly fit the orb.
Okay. I'll place the orb within the confines of this device. I assume there's a means of getting it into the device without touching it. Like I said, it's like a bag or suction thing. It just, lift it down over the orb, picks it up, puts it back in.
That's correct. You slide the top over it, and little clamps grab it underneath, and you put it back into the case. Fold up the sides and twist the handle, and you see the whole thing hermetically sealed.
Mission complete.
Suborbital is en route. And about 20 minutes later, you're all flying towards home. Most of you. Most of you are flying towards home, strapped in on either side of the suborbital. This strange case and several, bodies later took Meritador's life, holding this orb, which now seems to be nothing more than something you,
Basketball.
more than a basketball.
It's a paperweight.
You guys feel the after combat exhaustion beginning to set in, but the
Actually,
satisfaction.
How much stun would Cat be taking right now?
Oh, by the way, yeah, stat. The coke wears off, and you just pass out in your harness.
And then the slap patch, right? She takes that damage back again.
Yeah. So some blood spurts out of her nose,
Yeah,
and
just, ooh,
Spark just sort of falls over in her seat.
sees it out.
At least she's got the oxygen mask on. You guys are, well, I guess you're probably not wounded, Zargan. Did you take any wounds, Glynis?
I did. I took 5.
You guys are sort of tending to yourselves as best you can as this thing is rocketing through space. And as
Would that heal jab injector pen they gave us work?
it would work.
Cool. I'll take that.
As you stick it into your leg, you feel a sudden rush in your bloodstream. And this, feeling passing through your brain. That felt good. The wounds heal almost instantly.
Ready?
12. How many boxes was it?
Oh, just like 4 boxes.
12 seconds later, and it's fully healed. The wound is closed and already starting to scab over. The pilot comes on over the comms, heading back into as technology airspace now. Oh, and if you look out the view screens to your right, it seems like we have an escort home. The view screens spring to life on all around you, showing the clouds going past and the horizon. And on your right, a feathered serpent is pacing you.
Yeah. I wonder who that might be.
That's cool.
The feathered serpent comes in closer to the side and is sort of flying alongside of you and looks in for a second. In the back of the, or in the storage compartment, you see a bright green pulse. Oh, looks like he's getting friendly.
Yeah.
The feathered serpent comes in even closer, and then you see it on the vid screen. You've seen it several times now. That bright green flash in its eyes, and that steady glow and pulse back in the storage compartment. The feathered serpent latches on to the edge of the suborbital, its claws tearing the door off, and its arm reaches in as if trying to reach to the back and grab onto the storage compartment. Pressure is lost in the cabin, and things start flying around. Everything's going nuts. The wind is blowing. This music is way too chill for this. Give me something.
Well, I can't hear the music, so that's good.
I don't know if that's any better. Nope.
I'm just passed right out. I have no idea what's going on.
You are unconscious, it's true.
Just
Flopping around like a
loosely
fish.
around, yeah.
Yeah.
So as I said, the door gets torn off and this thing is starting to reach in and it shrieks. What are you guys doing?
I assume I'm strapped in and unarmed right now.
You're strapped in. You'd still have your gear with you.
I'm busy being dead.
You are dead.
Are there any parachutes or?
There are Halo suits. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna grab a Halo suit.
You unstrap and make.
No, like what are the Halo like? How close are they?
I suppose they would be under your seats.
Great. I'm gonna reach under my seat, not unstrap, and put on my Halo suit while buckled in as best I can.
Okay. Just roll roll agility plus free fall.
Agility plus free fall. Just a second.
What are you doing, Zargan?
If my gun is ready and available, I'm going to blast this fucking dragon.
Go for it.
Into pieces. Hey, get off my orb, bro. I worked hard to get that.
Take a shot, man.
8 successes.
Where is it? I rolled it. Where is it? There it is. 5 successes for free fall.
You strap yourself in expertly. 5 successes, you say. Okay.
Oof.
Oh, what attacks me?
Oh, yeah. Cool. You strap in. You fire all through the side trying to get this thing. The bullets tearing through the side of the suborbital. You can hear the captain screaming. "Bail out! Abandon ship! Abandon ship!" And you hear that telltale explosion as he pops out of the top of the thing.
Oh, all right.
The dragon rears its head back and then sticks its head into the cabin and breathes fire.
Yay!
As it does, it pushes off with its back leg, and the wing and the jet comes off on the right side. What are you guys doing?
Plummeting to my death, I guess, because there's no way he's getting out of this battle suit in time and getting into a wingsuit.
I'm
I'm in
passed
a
out.
Halo suit right now. Does that mean I can jump out?
You could.
I mean, this is basically a parachute gear suit, right?
Mm-hmm. It's not a
Yeah.
wingsuit; it's a parachute suit.
Parachute suit.
And it should cover your gear.
All right, let's
Zargan.
crack jump.
All right. I guess in that case, I'll try to get this one fitted onto our unconscious ally here.
You gonna?
At the very least.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Agility, free fall.
Thank you.
I was like, we could just leave her to die. Why not?
It's that blaze of glory she was looking for anyway. So please don't let me die.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to help with that before I jump, but I don't know what.
You're happy to help let her die?
No, it help get. Can I use my free fall to help?
No.
Did you already jump out?
No, you're jumping, right?
Yeah.
Then we'll just roll body free fall for yourself.
Okay.
2 and a 3 for getting those things on.
Okay, you strap one on her as best you can. It's kind of hard with you strapped in. I need you guys to roll body plus armor. This is elemental attack. Technically.
I got 26 successes.
Just go plus agility.
I'm getting you to make my character next time.
Well, the difference is I'm wearing hardened armor, so
Yeah.
it's like...
I got 11. Nope. I got 2. Nope. Where did I go?
I don't see you.
Did it not come up?
Glynis, you unstrap and aim yourself towards the door, slamming into the side of the plane before being sucked out.
Yeah.
You immediately pull your chute. Or you probably free fall out of the stratosphere first.
Yeah.
Burn up on impact, hopefully not.
Yeah, so 17, 6 physicals, Oregon. Because this is fire. Cat, you take 7 physical.
Am I even still alive at this point?
Do you have any? Is your physical full?
I have 20. I took 26 successes on that. Because remember, hardened armor gives me half of it as an automatic bonus.
But it's heat.
How much did you say I took?
7.
7.
Are you still conscious, Zargan?
Let me find out. How much? 6?
Yeah, 6.
I'm like 5 into my overflow, it says.
Okay, cool. What's your body?
My body is 5.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm unconscious.
Okay. As the two of you pass out...
I was already passed out.
Oh, yeah. As the fire fills the cabin, Glynis, you're pulled free as you slam into the side. You're almost certain that your shoulder is broken. And as you're falling backwards, you see the dragon reach in and rip the suborbital apart, flame, and then there's this huge explosion which sends it, hits it, basically sends it flying, igniting some of its feathers, and it flaps off and then flies up above the clouds. You see like a flaming wreck streak down towards this massive city below you. It's got to be Tenochtitlan.
Free fall toward the city, toward where that wreck came down.
Just give me one more body free fall.
3.
Your arm hurts, so some of the controls are harder to take, or harder to make happen as you can. But as you fall, you finally pull your chute. Once you get to the right altitude, which is about 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
And the jolt, you can tell that your collarbone is broken or your shoulder or something, because the jolt just sends this agonizing pain through you. But you look like you're going to be able to touch down in a sort of an open area. You know for certain that as technology wants that thing back. And if you're the only one who survived, it must be up to you. Time to start looking. And with that, this brings Shadowrun Triptych to a close. I want to thank everyone watching for joining us. I want to thank you guys for playing, and some of you more than once. A special thanks to Mika for putting up the Zoom account so that we could all talk to each other in such pretty colors. Yeah, thanks for playing. Good game, guys. Give yourself a hand.
Hey!
Game, guys.
That was a long...
Down in a blaze of glory.
A long road, and as I said, there are no happy endings.
I'm not happy right now.
Demogorgon is licking this orb so hard. He's, I think he's quite in a good, quite happy place.
He's
of nothingness.
he's alive. He's alive in all of us. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thanks for watching. Say goodnight, everybody.
That
Good
everybody.
night.